Hey, what's up there YouTube, Helljeff for another quick video, and today I'm going to be discussing the Monday Night Wars version 2.0. And yeah, it's another direct cam upload because I'm really tired today because I've just watched the what do you call it, the wars or whatever you want to call them, and here they broadcasted extremely late, so woke up, had a shower, that's why I look like a pile of dog shit. So yeah, let's just get straight to it. And I'm just going to start off by saying this, right? I watched TNA on a live stream on the computer, basically because TNA is not even broadcasted live in the United Kingdom. We have to wait until Saturday. And I was like, what the fuck? So I think he went and got a live stream. So I watched that on there, and then I watched Raw on TV. So basically, I was watching Raw on the TV, and I was watching TNA on the computer on a live stream. So that's how it goes. Alright then, let's get on with it then. Okay, TNA, right, in my opinion, basically picked up Raw, gave it a couple of slaps in the face, put it in a pile of dog shit, and played football with it, or soccer with it. Basically, what I'm trying to say to you, in my opinion, and it's only my humble opinion, doesn't mean I don't want to offend anyone, or whatever. It's not a fact, it's just my opinion. TNA kicked the living shit out of Raw, in my opinion. I thought Raw wasn't amazing. It was alright. It wasn't as good as last week's Raw, I don't think. It wasn't bad, but it certainly wasn't as good as TNA. I mean, they had Chris Angel as a guest host and stuff like that, and he wasn't really a good one, really. He was just doing the segments with like Santino Marella and stuff like that, and like magic tricks that no one really cares about and stuff like that. And it wasn't really funny like it normally is Raw. It was alright, but not amazing. And a couple of matches that weren't so great, you know, Legacy versus Orton and stuff like that. And the worst match of all was the Vince McMahon versus John Cena match. Basically, Vince McMahon didn't even get involved, only they did the pins and stuff like that. You know, they had like a gauntlet match with Jack Swagger and who was it, Vladimir Kozlov and Mark Henry and Batista, and it wasn't that good really. And for me, Raw was 6 out of 10. Nothing to talk about really. Let's get on with the good one. Anyway, TNA I thought was absolutely fucking awesome. I mean, I watched it on a live stream, like I said. So I was watching the beginning, and I was watching the Undertaker in one eye and Hulk Hogan and Abyss on the other. And you know, I think there's a good segment what happened with the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. That was pretty awesome. It looks like the Undertaker they were doing it like in the other way round. Like Undertaker normally gets in his opponent's head, but Shawn Michaels was getting in the Undertaker's head. So it was pretty awesome that way. But yeah, TNA anyway I thought it was pretty awesome. You know, they opened up straight away with the Flair and AJ versus Hulk Hogan and Abyss, and that was it was a quick match. I mean, it ended straight away because Sting came back anyway, and you know, twatted what's he called, Hulk Hogan and Abyss, and turned his big heel turn and stuff like that. It was a pretty good surprise. That I liked it. I like being surprised, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. And Hulk Hogan was blood. We had blood in his face. It's always good to see Hulk Hogan bleeding. And yeah, and that was that basically. Yeah, and then I'm not going to go too much into the match details. I'm just giving my opinion on who won and stuff like that. And definitely TNA won. I mean, we saw Rob Van Dam coming back. I mean, the only thing actually to talk about this Rob Van Dam thing, I would have done it differently if I was TNA. I mean, Chris Jericho actually commented on it, and he said that for someone so talented, why the hell couldn't he see this coming? He said, you know, if he was making his return, he wouldn't want to be twatted and stuff like that. So yeah, sorry for the bad language today. It's just because I'm really tired and stuff like that. I'll try and not swear anymore. Alright, okay, so Rob Van Dam comes back. He wins the match in about 10 seconds with the Rolling Thunder and stuff like that. Dead simple, beats Sting. Sting gets pissed off, gets his baseball bat and batters, what's he called? Did he get a baseball bat and batters? I'm lame. Anyway, yeah, so he got RVD and he basically owned him really bad. And Rob Van Dam was completely, you know, he was going, ow, and trying to get back up and fight and stuff like that. It was really good. Then Hulk Hogan comes out, blah blah blah. He gets all the stupid security to, I mean, like, listen, Hulk Hogan is playing the owner of TNA. Well, not the owner of TNA, but the guy who runs it. Sure, if he wants to go on the ring and have a fight with Sting, can he not just tell those stupid security guys to go away? They're holding him back. I mean, hey man, he like employs you. Can you not tell him to bugger off, something like that? Damn it, I just swear again. Anyway, yeah. So he went to the ring anyway eventually, and Sting kicked the poo out of him again with the baseball bat, and that was that basically. Sting turns heel again. You know. It was a pretty good show, I thought, and then I'm not going to go into it like I said. You know, we saw a couple of other matches as well. The Kazarian is back, and for people who didn't know, like, Kazarian was Suicide. Suicide's now off the roster, and Kazarian's back in. Kazarian was Suicide, and before Suicide, you know, people who watched TNA since the 2002, he was a big time player back there. So quick drink. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it was pretty. I thought it was pretty good for TNA to do that. You know, in my opinion, they completely owned Raw. I didn't really think they were ready, to be honest. But they were. I mean, we saw Jeff Hardy back as well towards the end. Sharon Moore came back. It was pretty good, and not too many old guys as well. Apart from Ric Flair and Hogan, there wasn't too many old guys in there as well. You know, Eric Bischoff was on there, but as well, I don't know what they're doing with Eric Bischoff. I mean, one week is heel, the next week he's face. Yeah, he was face again today, so it's pretty weird. I mean, then we saw the band coming back for a contract match at Destination X. Eric Young and what's he called, Kevin Nash versus the band, Scott Hall and X-Pac. So that should be pretty cool. There's a match then as well with Eric Young and X-Pac as well. So that was that. And then I couldn't watch the main event because my stupid internet went off about 10 minutes before it ended. But I heard that Jeff Hardy came out and helped Abyss and Hogan, so whatever. Just my quick thoughts on it, not going too much into it, but that, yeah. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to start vlogging as well, so that should be pretty awesome. Whoever's interested and stuff like that. So, that's it basically for me, and I'm going now, and peace out, and sorry for the really crap video, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.